I am back. Can't believe I've already played 15 sessions of this game. Allied with a faction now, the Liao, or Capellans.
Orders?
Dandy, what can I do for you?
People keep dying. That's bad.
Training complete.
But I have a fairly
Standing by.
decent chunk of people.
Waiting on you,
So that
Commander.
means I only have 2 tenders now. I think Frost is going to
I'm
be
hit.
my LRM Archer. And this
Waiting
dude
for
will be
orders.
my other one. Went to the faction store here. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Liked it a lot. That's lovely. It's $1 million though. And that is $3 million. I would like to buy it, but I don't think I'm buying it. Man, they got some good stuff here. Minus 2 tons. I'm coming back here. That's a pretty nice weapon too. That's an even better weapon. What do I have in my bay? It's time to sell. Kentaro, I really don't want you. Let's scrap you. Let's scrap you as well. Pretty sure I'll never ever use you. And I can probably get rid of you too. And let's go sell components too. 'Cause I'm sure I've acquired a billion of one thing. I could probably sell all you. I can probably sell all you too. A lot of medium lasers. I think I'll keep you. I'll sell all you. I can sell all you too. I'm pretty sure I don't need all these jump jets. That'll probably be good. I sold all the machine gun. I'll sell that. And I don't usually ever use NARC, so we can sell that. Alright. So, let's go back to buying. $1,000,000. Man. That's good too. Bonuses -10 heat. Because a normal small laser is 20, and these are pumping out 45. And these pump out 40. We'll buy it.
New weapon systems available.
I'll buy this. We'll buy this. It's only 100 grand.
New weapon systems available.
That's kind of pricey. What the weight is that? Like, that's 6 tonnage. I don't think that's worth it. That's +10 damage. And it's longer range. I'm
New
buying
weapon
that.
systems available.
I'll be back for you. -1 slot, -2 tons. That's just beast mode. 3 million. Probably kill that guy. That is a very, very, very good. Let's look at the bays. All right, so who would I want to give this to? Probably this guy. Kafarak. Oh shit. Well, that sucks. Definitely take that ER. Small pulse, small pulse. So that's a 1, 2. I think I had a large laser on this, actually. I did. One, two, three, four, 5. All my laser slots are filled. probably a much better mech. I could probably put that PPC on there. What's a normal PP? 60 damage to 50 damage versus a large laser of 40 damage. So that's a 50% damage increase for 2 tons. But I can put 2 medium lasers. Yeah, so the large laser is fine. Put a heatsink. Repair that. We'll probably call this one a day. And that's plus 10 damage. Actually, a lot more damage. It's 45 damage. I'm sure it's a lot more heat too. 20 heat versus 12, but I like it. Let's confirm that.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
All right, let's go to the map. Let's find me a place to go. Star map. I've been to all those 2 stars, so let's go to the 2.5. Well, this is the closest one.
Bio command.
Hopefully, I got the money. That Gauss rifle is just insane. That's something you buy and you just keep for like your best mech. 2 less tons, so basically your ammo is free with weight. 3 million's a bit pricey.
Those upgrades you asked for are online, Commander.
And I get some experience, I think, from this little trip to give to my little minions. That is good.
Job's done, Commander.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
I really don't want to go over financials. I'm tired. I'm tired of being broke.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Probably buy that and that when I leave. Crappy store. All right. You are my new king. You need to get that tactics.
Receiving you.
I think you are my new other guy. You are.
Good to go.
All right. Let's see what crappy contracts this place has got. Need some money.
Dr. Rod, you're really doing a bang-up job on ship repairs. I just wanted to say that.
Why, thank you, Yang.
Yeah, no problem. And you doing it means that I don't have to. So it's a double win for me.
All right. It's a 2-star mission. I probably don't need the mech. All right. Frost, you are my new archer. This should be interesting.
Command interface initiated.
Let's earn some money.
All right. Destroy the mechs. Got it.
Got it.
Aye, aye. Moving out.
I don't know if I really like that archer, but
Enemy detected.
Uh-huh.
Moving to position. Heading out.
oh, you're a deader.
Waiting for orders. On it. Firing all right. I've been sensor locked.
Of course. Ooh, a Thunderbolt. And a 45-tonner.
Standing by. On it.
It's probably just better to kill this guy.
What can I do for you?
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
What's the other mech? Phoenix Hawk. This guy. Let's just right in that center torso.
go.
Yeah, those SRM6s with the +4, they're just so powerful.
Damage minor.
Ready for orders. Position confirmed. Confirmed. Tango's trash.
Commander? Moving to position.
I'm surprised I didn't center torso him.
That's a critical hit.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Yeah, annoying vehicles.
Engaging target. Enemy mech destroyed.
Affirmative.
Got it.
Gives me a nice round of cooling down too. Pretty sweet, pretty sweet.
Yes, Commander.
Gallant, striker, striker. I'll just attack this guy.
Shot. Vehicle trashed. Receiving you. Roger. Attackers from position. Reporting. One less vehicle.
Waiting for orders.
Full throttle.
Good to go. Right, Commander.
Oh, SRM carrier, must kill.
Ready for orders.
Those guys can kill him though. You can kill this guy. Those
Boarding
SRM
one
carriers are bad mojo.
Commander? Got it. Got it.
That's gotta be a bad
That's
job,
vehicle
man.
kill.
It's like, we're gonna put you on a vehicle with no armor and a lot of ammo.
Mission successful.
Oh, and it's slow too. Alright. What are this stuff? There's some nice stuff here. I debate whether I like the weapons with the pluses. The purist in me is like, eh, but you can't win this game without using it. All right.
Standing by.
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
No one got hurt, I don't think. We're good to go. All right, contracts. Tag team. This one fills me with dread. I might do that one last. Oh, that's the dual base one. Oh, let's do this one. Let's take $1 million. I got a bad feeling about this one, though. I'm relying on another lance to help me. Makes me feel weird.
Command interface initiated.
All right, where are we going? Can I lift off and collect my payment? What a dick. Oh, great. I have to make sure they survive.
I read you,
That's
Commander.
just
Moving
not
out.
great. And I don't control them. Nothing but a bad combination here. It shouldn't be too hard, though. I just gotta pound them as fast as
Waiting
possible.
for orders.
Like this poor guy.
What is this on my sensors? Mech destroyed. I've been sensor locked.
I hate sensor locks. Wow, they got a good chunk of mechs there. The LRM start again.
Not much armor left in that location. I can't take much more of this.
Who is who? A trebuchet and a griffin. Let's go with the trebuchet.
Engaging target.
At least they're firing at the same target.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh man, you don't got anything? Well,
Receiving
Frost, we'll send you up the line.
Roger. Confirm.
Good to go.
Well, no target, but you need to be in the thick of it. So we'll get you right up
Pedal
there.
to the metal.
That's not good. Mojo? There's like so many different lances here. I'm not even sure which one's which.
Good to go. Heading out. Affirm. That hit something good.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Alright, where's my... Are you really gonna charge me?
You got nothing, you hear me?
You be a dumb guy. Alright, Frost.
Ready for orders. Heading out.
Let's make sure that trebuchet is gone.
Hostile removed.
So 2, 1. Let's just... Poor Griffin.
Waiting for orders. Yeah, critical hit.
He's probably pretty hurt. I bet you the SRM guy is going to take him out next round. Or one of these guys. I just want to yell at these guys. Focus your fire, man. You almost fire at a target till it dies. Stop spreading your fire. The only time you don't do that is like if you have a back shot of opportunity. Alright, Gadget.
Commander. I copy. Aye, aye.
Nice.
Target neutralized.
I don't even know where this other lance is at. Alright.
Standing by.
That's a Victor. Let's go over here. Let's kill this Thunderbolt real quick.
Confirmed. Fire.
Alright. Let's look at you.
Engaging target.
That's probably a pretty good burn on that center torso.
What can I do for ya? All weapons are go! And stay down!
Those called shots are just powerful. I think it's time to maybe focus on that guy. Actually, I might want to get rid of this guy. He's gonna shoot my backs. I don't like that at all.
Losing lots of armor. Receiving you.
Let's teach him a lesson about that.
On the move. Enemy down.
That hurt. All right, let's.
I hear ya.
I want this guy. Get all those nice small pulse lasers in there.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Waiting for orders. You betcha. Bang! You're
They
dead.
just don't make assaults like they used to.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
It's a crab, trebuchet. I'm gonna have to adjust this mech.
Confirmed.
You see why that was a dumb idea, Locust? You don't charge the big mech.
Warning. Armor low.
I'm aware.
Ready for orders. All weapons are go. Scored a critical hit.
What can I do for you?
All weapons committed.
Like the pulse animation.
Waiting on you, Commander. Roger that. Firing on target. Want some more? Huh?
I'm surprised he's alive.
Standing by.
I'll probably need to get rid of two medium lasers.
Tango's trash.
Mission successful.
Not bad, not bad. Didn't do too shabby. I'll have to play that mission more often. Oh man. Hurt my guy. I mean, I guess I'll take the most Ooh. Oh man, that +2 LRM. This one too. Daddy's sad. Well, do I take this or do I take this? This is good, very in game. I'm taking this. And of course, I didn't get anything else I wanted. Sad, 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 sad. Should have taken more salvage. I'm gonna have to start doing that. I'm aware. Oh, sweet. Doesn't even have to repair. Finally.
Training confirmed, Commander.
I'm here.
Uh,
Mech warrior training complete.
Standing by.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Good to go. I don't think there's any other contracts I want to do. Yeah, this is a double base one. So let's go to the base, storage. Make some more money. Go to my star map. Alright. 1.5. Who haven't I been to? I haven't been here and I haven't been here. Waterworld. And let's go to this one first, I guess.
Bio command.
Engines prime. All hands
Save up some money so I can go back to the company store and buy that Gauss rifle. Among other stuff.
All hands. Make ready for docking maneuvers.
You think they would have made the finances easier for this game? It's not fun having to struggle. All right, already there.
Waypoint reached, Commander.
I think this is the one that gives you the initiative bonus. I'm not sure on that. I know it's a pretty good mech though. Alright, nothing too much there that I wanted. I don't think these guys get any random XP anymore, but we'll
Training
see.
confirmed, Commander.
Receiving you.
Mech warrior training complete.
Alright, what contracts we got? All right.
Techs to the mech lab. I repeat, all mech techs to the mech lab.
Well, let's go.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
I don't like these missions that much either. Just let me go kill old battle mechs that are in old colors. Stop making me think.
Command interface initiated.
Yeah. Run this way.
Enemy detected.
Got it.
Got it.
All right.
Receiving you. Position confirmed. Aye, aye.
Pretty sure you're not going to be in range. Oh, dang. Spoke too
Aye, aye.
soon.
Locking in all weapons. Damage is light.
I mean, I get it. You're getting hit and you're going to do damage to them. But all those headshots.
I hear ya. This should be good.
Damage minimal. Damage minimal.
Just need to get me an assault.
Standing
Get rid of
by.
this. Get rid of this Wolverine.
Good to go.
All right. You're probably pretty hurting.
Copy that.
Yep.
Target eliminated.
Ready for orders.
You know what? I'll just stand here.
Roger.
What is that, Mac?
All weapons committed.
Damn. Jenner's a beast.
Enemy mech.
That was a
Critical
lot of
damage
actual
detected.
damage that was put out.
Waiting for orders. You betcha. No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
kind of hoping that guy would have died. Don't shoot me in the back.
What's up, boss? Multiple enemies locked in.
Seriously?
I think I hit something good.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc. Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, I'm tracking.
Receiving you. On it.
Let's just fire one at each and hope for the best.
Confirmed. Multiple targets.
That's a little bit better. Hey, good morning.
Down.
What can I do for ya? Uh-huh. All weapons are go!
It's almost not even... No, the Wolverine's still here. I've got like 6 mechs that have 2 parts, and I just can't find the extra parts of them.
All weapons committed.
And my pilots keep dying.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I want my archer to do this.
Standing by. Moving to position.
Moving out.
Moving to position.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system. Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
Confirmed.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good
Oh.
work.
If I would have known that, I figured that another unit coming to attack me. No, I'm finally allied with Liao. So I finally have access to the faction store. They didn't have all that much, but they had some good stuff. Yes. So you have to be the higher rating. So I think you have to be above honored. Well, I had to be at 100 honored or whatever. I just did a couple more missions and then boom, I'm there. But I don't know if they have a faction store. So I'll do these guys and then I'll find a different faction to ally with after I steal all the stuff I want, buy a bunch of it. Nothing injured.
Standing by.
Standing by.
What can I do for ya?
Training confirmed, Commander.
All right. Witness protection. All right, protect a convoy. Sure. Now I'm just trying to. I've spent a lot of money, and there's like a $3 million Gauss rifle I want to buy that has like 2 pluses, weighs 2 less tons, has something else to it too. I think plus damage. But 3 million is an awful lot, so I need to do some
Command
missions,
interface initiated.
gain some money.
Here we go.
Position confirmed.
Affirmative.
I wish I knew where I was driving to.
Moving to position.
Coordinates received.
Interesting. Well, I'll push you this way. I'll push you that way. You stay
On
there,
it.
and you can set it off.
Move order received.
Hey guys, I'm not that fast. Drive slower.
Receiving you.
I don't even know where the enemy is.
On it.
Receiving you. On the move. Full speed.
Enemy detected.
What can I do for ya?
It's probably just smarter to go this way.
Double time.
That's a 25-ton mech. That's not that bad.
Standing by.
I want to reserve you.
Confirmed.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty decent idea. The cycling of like lasers, like they kind of have that with the X pulse laser or whatever, where it's just a laser that fires really, really, really fast. I don't know how that works in game terms, but for I play it in Mech Warrior Online. Sometimes you just have to run in.
Standing by.
And this is what Frost is for.
Heading out. Got it.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, sweet. We're gonna get a shot at this guy.
Firing everything I've got. Want some more, huh?
Yeah, for like it just depends on like the map types you're playing and whatnot. Like on these, range is nice, but you can generally close
Damage minimal.
like the enemy doesn't play the range advantage. And then LRMs are just so have such a long range in this game.
Ready for orders. Roger.
Oh, I could just fire everything at that one. We'll just fire everything at you.
Targeting for an outward thrust. Scored a critical hit.
But if you've got like something like a Phoenix Hawk or a Vulcan or an Assassin, and you have a large laser and like 7 or 8 jump jets, you can just sit there and like jump backwards and fire at everything that comes near you. Or the PPC. Yeah, because long tons are like you fire it and then it hits like the next round or something like that. Or it's 2 rounds or 1 round because it has flight time. So you kind of have to guess where the enemy is going to be.
Commander,
It's really fun when you have like multiples. When you have
moving out.
multiples of them, you can literally just target a whole road or whatever or a canyon valley, and there's pretty much nothing you can do about it.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, like planetary defense. I don't really see. I think of it in terms of like, I'm in the military, I'm going to defend this. So when they're invading me, like, there would be little bunkers, little infantry dug in on any tree line would have infantry dug in. There would be mines. It's I don't really I think I could win fighting the war.
All weapons committed.
Good to go. You betcha.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to be able to do that, but there's a lot of hills. So
All
one of the
weapons
problems
go.
with and this is actually happening in Ukraine right now too.
Dang, you're dead.
We have so many sensors that we can see a lot of targets. But I can only service so many targets per hour. And I can only logistically supply the ammunition for those targets so much per hour. So we see a lot more targets than we actually fire at. And that's very true for like tube artillery. And it's also very true for like rocket artillery. So, like, because we can't fire at everything we see, we have to prioritize like this is the most valuable thing. Like me, I would never fire at a platoon of soldiers sitting on a hill. I only fire at logistic sites, C3 nodes, anti-aircraft, and long-range artillery for the most part. So basically, I hit your fuel dumps and your ammo dumps. I take out your leadership. I take out any anti-aircraft assets I can see. I take out your long range, your radar, your anti artillery radars. If those illuminate, immediately destroy those, and that's what I attack. I don't fire at tanks or vehicles for the most part. That's a tube artillery job. But even then, if they see one tank, it might not be worth it to fire because they might want to wait till they have a platoon of tanks to fire at because they only have so much ammo allocated per day. Yeah, there's I can't think of the name of it all. I'm not the nerd side of the house. I'm the pointy into the spear side of the house, so I don't actually usually deal with the targeting matrix. That's all officer and warrant officer and Fister job. But basically, if you have a company of soldiers in the open, there's a chart that says you need to fire X number of rounds to to damage it, to destroy it, to disable it. Like disabled is like 20%. I think damaged is like 50%. Destroyed is like 75, something like that. And it tells you like how much you need to fire at it to. And there's a sad thing in warfare.
Receiving you.
You don't actually want to kill the enemy. You would rather wound the enemy because if you wound the enemy, now that takes 3 to 4 soldiers to take care of that soldier and evacuate that soldier. So we don't really want to destroy per se. We just want to disable and damage. We want to take the vehicles out and then wound a very large portion of the people. Yeah, I mean it's not like a hard math either. Like it's you just assume
Waiting for orders.
if you put so many artillery rounds in
Roger.
a certain area that X percentage of the vehicles and people are going to receive X percentage of the fragments, most likely.
Firing on target.
And we don't even have to, you don't even have to take out everything. If you take out 40 to 50% of the people and like say 20% are wounded and 30% are dead, Can you imagine if you're sitting in like your high school class and you lost 20% of your class and then the other 30% are missing arms? You're not going to be a very effective soldier. So basically, you take that unit out of the fight because that unit is probably
Hold this
because
position.
the other half that lived
Package
are
will
going to
be
be
on its way soon.
evacuating all the people that are bleeding. Uh, yeah, that's kind of what it is. Oops. I didn't even know these guys are here. This is what I get for not paying
Ready for
attention.
orders. Ready for orders. Let's move.
I'm sitting here talking, not paying attention. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Get in the vehicle. Be a good guy.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
All right.
Multiple enemies. Locked in.
You might lose one by not paying attention. I got all excited talking about blowing shit up.
Engaging multiple targets.
Waiting for orders.
All right, now I can kill these guys.
The objective is secured, Commander.
You have no idea how boring firing rockets is. It's literally just sitting there waiting, 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 talking on the radio 88 times, waiting. And then you actually fire it. And then you sit there and you look at the rest of your crew and you're like, you know what? We got to clean this up afterwards. Rocket exhaust sticks to
Armor low.
everything. So you have to like scrape with putty knives and scrapers
Damage is light.
your blast shields and the inside of your LM after you fire rockets. Like you can fire quite a bit of rockets before you have to clean it, but you're supposed to clean it every time.
Receiving you.
It's horrible.
Got it.
All right, let's not do something stupid here. Let's pay attention and kill these guys.
Take that.
It's caked on. So it's like someone poured
Images, Commander.
like paint and then took a blowtorch to the paint. And now it's just this blackened, caked on stuff. Like we all have grinding wheels usually. Like you're not supposed to use them, but everybody uses them. But we take like grinding wheels and like sit there and grind the stuff off.
Acknowledge. Hostile eliminated.
It's painful.
I hear ya.
I mean, it's not as bad as I
Don't need
make
to
it.
tell me twice.
It was fun for the first like 3 or 4 times, and then afterwards you're kind of like, do we really need to do this? Like
Commencing Alpha Strike.
some of the smart people decided that we needed to fire X number of things a year. In all honesty, we don't need to do that. We just need to fake fire stuff. And really, we could just only fire once a year just to make sure it can actually fire a rocket. We don't need to fire as much as we do.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Like I like the big picture.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah. Well, for the cannons, yes. For us, kind of not so much. Like we fire like something that's called like the telephone pole. It's literally just like a huge like fake rocket with an engine attached to the back. It's like literally a telephone pole. And there's no charge and it's just a fake rocket. We would never use that rocket to attack somebody with. It's literally just a rocket that's made just for practice.
Ready for orders.
And then when our stuff expires, they send the stuff back to I think it's in Arkansas, but I'm not actually sure. I think they build them in Arkansas. They send them back there and they'll take the motor out and they'll revamp the motor. They'll take the explosives and put new explosives in and redo the wiring and batteries and whatnot. And then they send it back to the depot for storage. So like we don't have to the rocket side of the house never has to actually fire the rockets. They can revamp them up or refurbish them. The
Commander.
the tube artillery though, they fire the cannon. They'll fire high explosive cannon shells.
Roger. Scored a critical hit.
Good to go. This should be good. Another hit like that and you're toast.
It's mainly probably due to cost too. Like probably $200 or $300 for a artillery shell, and then
Engaging target.
some of our stuff's like 100,000 to a million
Enemy mech
plus.
destroyed. Successful.
I mean, according to my lore, apparently we put a rocket in Kmart's parking lot one time. It was before my time, and it was kind of before the hardcore GPS days. I mean, people fire out. Let's put it this way: I don't like driving on army bases that are firing artillery. I've seen a lot of stupid shit. Like there's an interesting thing with like cannons. So like for it to load a shell, the tube has to come down a little bit to a certain like angle, and they load the shell. And then it will say, "Do you want to go back to fire your old mission or whatever?" But you can like override stuff and say fire, and it'll say, "Do you really want to fire this?" Yes, and then you'll fire it straight. Like probably a couple times a year, instead of putting the tube back up so it can fire like a long way away, you'll see a tank just fire a artillery shell straight out right across the horizon. And it tries to stop you from doing it, but 13 Bravos aren't that smart.
Standing by.
Yes, Commander.
Man, I lost my guy. He needed more guts.
Training complete.
Yeah, like imagine like the insanity of like living on like the either end of an airstrip. Planes fail quite a bit on takeoff. And like you're just sitting in your house and then all of a sudden like, well, why is there a 747 in the bedroom? I don't know. That shit would freak me out. I do not like living near any airport at all. I'll be right back. I gotta go upstairs a second. Yeah, like that chart for artillery, it's called the fire support matrix. That basically says if you have a platoon of soldiers in the open or undercover, it has different charts. You need to fire this many rounds to take them out or do this much damage to them. And they make one up for like everything. Because like fighting like a Western European nation, they would probably have a different chart than say fighting North Korea because they have better armored equipment and better armored people. So if everybody's wearing like body armor, you probably need to do a little bit more damage to make sure you get those fragments through them. All right. Well, that guy got hurt. I do not think I'm gonna do those missions with a weaker guy. Got some good money here. I think I already bought it. I might just start buying these.
New equipment available.
All right. 2.5. I haven't been to this one, so let's go.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Engines prime. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
What are you gonna do to me, man? Come attack me?
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
That's one thing about the Air Force that I have to give their pilots credit for. Like, I've seen a lot of dumb fucking soldiers in the Army. Like, a lot of dumb soldiers. I can only imagine having to get into a plane knowing that, like, the same people that got DUIs on the weekend are the same people that are fixing my airplanes. I don't think I could be a pilot in the Army. All right, 3 more days. Let's get there.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Ooh, I could buy another one of those. Excuse me. I'm half tempted to just buy them. Just buy 2 of them, put a mech together. Let's do a couple missions first.
To all ship announcement. The mech lab will be closing down for maintenance at 0830. If you're not the commander
Commander?
or a member of the engineering team,
What's up, boss?
stay out until Yang gives the all clear.
Waiting for orders.
All right, let's see what contracts they got.
Secure all loose gear about the mech bay.
All right, let's go.
Prepare for combat.
Not a lot of good missions here. I just need to make a little bit if I'm going to buy that. If I'm going to buy that Cyclops. Because then I can get rid of the SRM guy.
Command interface initiated.
Alright.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
On my way.
Enemy detected.
Heading out.
Well, at least the reinforcements haven't come up. True. I've seen my mechanics one too many times fix my vehicle, and then they just hand you like a small box with a bunch of nuts and bolts in it, and like, yeah, this was extra. We don't know where it came from. What?
Aye, aye.
I just imagine that the
Target destroyed now.
other mechanics are the same way.
Receiving you. Aye, aye.
Gotta kill the fire starters, though. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them.
Light damage, Commander.
All right. Who's front? We'll do you
Good to
first.
go. Moving out. Commencing alpha strike. And stay down.
And this guy, go out this way. No, they have to like get a part for like a hell. I know I'm joking, but for like to replace a part in like a helicopter or a plane, you have to first take out the part, then take the part to the parts place, re- get a new part to replace that, and then you have to initial it in a binder. Then you have to have somebody else come and check your work to make sure it was done. Like they're pretty hardcore about it. I still don't trust them.
Engaging target.
Basically, all those rules are just saying that mistakes were made a long time ago. Probably in like the Vietnam and World War II era.
Standing by. Confirmed. Fire.
So we operate under that philosophy 24/7, every day of the year. If the part is there, you have to put it in.
Orders. Move orders received.
Firing full complement on them.
And it kind of makes sense in like the long-term view of things. Theoretically, World War III can kick off, and if World War III kicks off somewhere, a bunch of posts are going to have C-17s, and they're going to load a bunch of my vehicles on them, and we're flying away with them. So like Bragg is usually on like they have a fairly quick like response time if you're the alert brigade.
You don't need to tell me twice.
So that philosophy, it sucks, but you kind of have to do it. Otherwise, you get people who are just like, "Oh, I'm not working over the weekend." They could wait till Monday.
Engaging target. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
They've got a lock on me.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
All right. That is amazing. Man. Damn surgery.
Ready for orders.
All right.
Got it. Target eliminated.
Well, this is a pretty
Damage minimal.
good battle.
Ready for orders.
Let's start taking out turrets.
On the move. Turret destroyed. They're getting the angle on me. Not much armor left in that location.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Once you get those plus weapons, man, you can just tear these guys up.
Waiting on you, Commander. Uh-huh.
Got a lock on me. My internals are taking a beating. Armor breach. Internal damage. Standing by. Locking in all weapons. That turret is gone.
Yeah, I mean, I have no idea.
Standing by. Got it. Attacking.
I need to redo the archer.
Engaging target.
Damn. Nice damage reduction there.
Waiting for orders. Uh-huh. We'll take it and like it.
I don't know what that is, to be honest. Like what they fire. I don't think it could be a rotary autocannon. It just calls them. I think they're light shredder towers or whatever.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
Dang, that guy's a beast. He'd be living.
Good to go. Moving out. One less turret.
For damage? Yeah, it's like I don't know.
Warning. Armor low.
Because an AC-20 has like when they redid the number system, some weapons got better because they were so bad in the terms of tabletop. Like
What can I do for you?
all right, enough of this guy. He's annoying me.
Got it.
Scratch another target.
Like they have a very weird when they redid the damage and heat system, they tried to rebalance it, I think, to make it like a little bit more fair so some weapons would be used.
Engaging
Enemy
target.
structure is weakening. Structure down. It's history.
Receiving you.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Oh man.
Affirmative. That turret is gone.
Receiving you. On it. Confirmed.
Good to go.
Engaging
Get
target.
to land to the LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Where are these enemy
Target
reinforcements
building
at?
destroyed.
Where's the LZ? I think one of the enemies ran away.
On my way.
Aye aye. Orders.
You betcha.
Moving to position.
Yes, Commander. Roger that.
Yeah. Yeah, the only reason to use an AC2 is legit anti-air. But you could also use
Mission successful.
it has its merits. Like, let's say you're playing on a mountainous terrain and you have jump jets and you're sitting way up top and you're just firing AC2s halfway across the battlefield. I mean, every weapon kind of has a place, but if I was designing something, I would rather have a PPC than an AC2. I'd rather have a large laser and 2 heat sinks than an AC2. All right, 50 tons. Yes, and actually, and almost. I'm not sure how LRMs work with aviation units, but I'd have to relook that up because I don't remember. Man. All right. Let's check the mech warriors real quick.
Ready for orders.
Mech warrior training
Standing
complete.
by.
If you guys wouldn't stop killing my mech warriors, I wouldn't have this problem.
Acknowledged. Approach time 4-1.
All right. What other Actually, how many days is that?
That work order you submitted?
All right. So, corporate secrets. Let's do this one. Actually, that's a pretty cheap gain, so we'll just do 50-50. Hopefully get some medium or heavy mechs to sell. The only good thing that I can really say about the AC2 is I think it was like 45 shots per ton. So I think you got a ton of ammunition
Command interface
for 1 ton of
initiated.
ammo. So you could continue firing for a fairly good amount of time.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
On it. Heading out. Position confirmed. Affirmative.
Yeah, like that's pretty much fire all day. Because you'll see a lot of mechs that will have 2 AC2s and they'll have 1 ton of ammo. And that still gives them like 22 shots, basically. So it's very it's very ammo conscious in that regard. Unlike an AC-20 where you have 5 shots, so you have to carry 3 or 4 tons of ammo if you want to like stay in the fight.
Standing by.
As always, standing order, kill fire starter
Acknowledged.
first.
Acknowledged.
Because that would give you 30 rounds of firing all 3, basically. Which is probably a fairly good.
Standing by.
Plus, you got to remember, like, here we kill the enemy every time. In the real world, you're probably going to withdraw 75 to half your forces every engagement. Oh, well, the 40 AC2 in this game, I'm not sure off the top of my head. I know it's 45 in the tabletop. Put this way, you're never going to run out of AC2 ammo with like 1 ton per gun, if not.
Locking in all weapons.
Like, I don't even think I've had battles go longer than 20 in career.
Tango's trapped.
Some of those campaign battles took quite a bit.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Waiting on you, Commander.
All right.
Engaging target.
Damage is light.
So that's like getting into the repair rules and whatnot, where like you're playing Mech Warrior. There's like I would have to look it up because I don't remember. But basically, X amount of damage is going to take X amount of time to do. So the more screwed up your mech is, the longer it takes to put the armor on. And then if you're playing like the repair tech or mech tech rules and whatnot, they have a chance to fail and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know anything to that effect at all.
Aye, aye. All weapons go. Take that.
Damage minimal.
Commander. Firing full power. Reporting critical hit.
Damage minimal.
Oh man, my nose.
to go.
Oops, probably the assassin's still standing.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Systems holding.
Doing good, good here though.
Receiving you. Copy that. On it. Critical hit, Commander.
All right.
Ready for orders. Roger.
I'll be fine. I got this. I just gotta be smart and not try and do like one of the higher level missions.
What can I do for you?
That's what usually burns me. I'm like, I can do it.
Coordinates received. Commencing Alpha Strike. Bang! You're dead!
Have a good night or morning.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
Standing by. Heading out.
You betcha!
Ready for orders. Standing by. Waiting for orders. Roger that.
The asset is in hand, Commander. Good work.
Nice. Well, this is a pretty all right. Take that, Shadow, and take that. Got some sellables. Should be good. All right. I'm going to take a little break here as well. You all have fun. Thanks for joining me tonight or today. And have fun.